Hello, hello. It's Heather with Creepy Holiday Stuff. This is my week 5 of Halloween recipes. And I was gonna do more of like a meal dish. I was gonna do foot loaf and um, Day of the Dead bread, but I found these really cute Halloween. Hi, Jerry. Really cute Halloween mini cheesecakes, and I loved it. So I thought, no, I'm gonna do this, and I'll do the other one later. So this is a really simple recipe. Hi, Patricia and Tanya. So let me explain something to you. So when I do some of these recipes, I like to try and do one ahead of time, so that, because if there's an oven involved, um, when I put the stuff in the oven, I want to be able to have it out right away to show you what it looks like. So today did not go as planned. I had heads to work on. I had this live to prep on and everything, and unforeseen issues with Ron's vehicle took us on a 7-hour round trip. It was crazy. So I got home not too long ago, and I hurried up and I whipped together this recipe so that I would have some already done when it's time to put the ones I make in the oven. And when I took them out, I was like, no, they sunk, whatever you call it, they sunk down. And then I realized that I didn't use the proper ingredients. The proper ingredients are 3 packages of cream cheese. I used 2. So, um, oh, thank you for the stars, Jerry. I super appreciate it. Thank you. Um, I used 2, and they're all sunken in, and they're gooky, and they don't taste right. So I'm super disappointed. It does take 15 to 20 minutes to cook. I don't know if we can talk that, we can talk if there's anybody here while they're cooking. We'll see. But I would love for you to see what they look like when done. So I'm going to get busy and just get going with it. So we're going to start. Get a bowl, and you're going to put, I'm using Philadelphia cream cheese, and make sure it's soft. You're going to use 3 of them. 1. Yeah, 2 does not work at all. I don't need that. Those are my seeing far when I go to look at the computer. And I can't find my other seeing close, so I gotta wear my little cheaters. I'm constantly losing my glasses. Okay. Make sure it's soft. Get my hair back so it doesn't get in the food. It's one thing about having long hair. It likes to show up everywhere. So when cooking, it's not good to have it down. So I would really appreciate it if you could share this live. Thumbs up. Tag somebody who likes cooking, who likes Halloween recipes. Great Halloween recipe. And just everyday recipe. If you like cheesecake, it's really rich. I normally can't eat that much, so these are nice little bite size, which I'm gonna like better. Okay, so 3 of those, and then 3/4 cups of sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla. Super simple recipe. Teaspoon of vanilla. And while you're doing this, preheat your oven to 350. Okay, Now, it does say to, blend it on low, and mine just seems the same speed with everything I do, so I don't know. Now, it does call for 3 eggs, but it wants you to, oh, this recipe is, let me give credit to the recipe I'm trying. There's many different ones, but I am following the crust cut off, with life with the crust cut off. Okay, it's their recipe. Okay, so it calls for 3 eggs, but it says to blend it first. See, that's as low as mine will go. And as you're blending, I'm not one of those fancy cooks that can do all this with one hand, so I need both my hands to crack the egg. Oh, my egg is frozen. My refrigerator gets too cold. Son of a... Okay, that one's okay. Ooh. If I put things in the back, they freeze. I might have to use that if the rest are frozen. Anyway, 1 egg at a time. Blend. And then we're going to add another one. Oh, it feels really cold. Really cold. Oh, this one's good. 2. And then blend. More. Hopefully this one's not. This one sounds jiggly. Yay. Thank God. That's weird. Only one froze. Alright. Blend it just till it's blended. Hold on. Actually, hi Jimmy. Okay, it said just till blended, so I don't think we need to overdo it. I think that's good enough. Okay, so now what you're going to do. Now this recipe calls for, I'm going to put this green and black, but I wanted to do green and black and then some purple and black. So, I'm just trying to make sure I see the... Okay, just making sure I didn't miss any comments. So I want to do 3 colors. So you're going to take your batch there, get 3 bowls, and just try to evenly disperse it. I think maybe 1.5 scoops in each bowl. Let's see. So 1 for that one. This one. I guess 2 for each one. Seems like a lot. I thought I only used 2 for the green and black ones that I made. Okay, so now that you have your 3 bowls, let's make sure you can see this on here. Hey girl, it's my first live today. Awesome, Fran. Is the replay up? I'll have to check it out. I always crack my eggs 1 at a time into a cup. Whoops, missed that one. To a cup, then into the mixture, only because I have fresh eggs, but a good hum. That is a very good idea, Debbie. I didn't even think about that. That is a good idea. I will check out your page, Fran, so I could see your live replay. Awesome. Okay, so I've done a few recipes that say, oh, use, 1 or 2 drops of the black gel, and to me, that's not good enough. Um, so I'm not even going to tell you how much because I don't know. I just squirt a lot in there because I like it really, really black. And if you don't put a lot, it's not going to be black. So basically, you just put in enough that you like, that it makes it black enough for you. Okay? All I know is it's not just 1 or 2 drops. You need a lot of drops. That was your first. You did great. You were nervous. I still get nervous, Fran. I get nervous. Doing the recipes, I tell you, makes me nervous because I'm used to going live painting. And when I paint, people don't see me. The only time people really see me on my public page is when I do my auctions. And of course, I'm super nervous then. So now, doing these, I'm showing myself, so I get a little bit nervous. Don't forget to share the live, everybody. Okay, now, to get that nice green, this green, which is a really nice green, nice and bright, use neon green. So I'm going to do swirl and another swirl because I know that a few drops is not good enough. Okay. Look at how nice and green that is. I was hoping to have my Dracula finished today so I could show everybody on this live, but because of the unexpected trip we had to do, my Dracula is not finished. I'm doing a Dracula for my group. Oh, my back is hurting. A group tutorial, my weekend tutorial. So I'm hoping that when I'm done with this live, I can jump on it. Let me just look at comments really quick. Let's see. I was so nervous. What are you making? I am making Halloween mini cheesecakes. Mini Halloween cheesecakes. Purple. I'm just swirling around just so you get an idea of how much I'm using. I just thought it would be nice to have a couple with the purple and the black. Okay, see, I don't know. To me, that's not deep enough. This is also neon. You can get the neon food coloring gel from your grocery store, Walmart. I got mine at Walmart. Hobby Lobby has the gel food coloring. That's where I got my black. Okay. See, I wanted more purple. That's all. I better not do no more. I don't know if there's any such thing as too much. Thank you, Fran. Love these colors. Perfect Halloween colors. All right, I think that's good. Okay. So we have our 3 colors. We have purple, green, and these are neon, and then we have black. So now, and when I made these ones, because I was so flustered and it was so hectic, I forgot to put the Oreo. So you want to do Oreos. You take your little muffin pan, I guess, or cupcake pan. I don't know the official name of it. Let me make sure it's showing up on the, yeah, it's showing up, kind of. Let me change the color of your teeth. Oh, if I put too much? That would suck. Yes, there can be too much coloring. Can ruin the batter. Oh, no. John said it could ruin the batter. Hi, there's House of Holiday. Wow, well, we're going to find out if it's going to ruin it. We will find out. Where's my little cupcakes? Okay. These are really pretty. That's a purple. Found a deep purple. So just shove them in here. One of these is doubled. One of these has two. Oh, this one. Okay, then you're going to take your Oreo cookies. I couldn't find the Oreos that have the orange inside. I can only find the regular or this kind with chocolate. How weird. Look at a brand new pack and there's Oreos missing. Oh, look at, isn't that weird? That's strange. I'll grab from the, ew, my fingernail went in there. Grab from the side that's packed. Alright, so you take your Oreo and you just set it on the bottom of each cupcake holder. Now I'm worried that the batter might get messed up with the food coloring. We'll see. The actual recipe doesn't say how many drops. Thank you for the hearts. So I don't know how many drops. They're pretty as long as they are tasty. That's success in my mind. Aw, thank you. I hope they're tasty. My butt is growing just watching this. My daughter loves Oreos. She can get those long ones and just eat the whole thing. I'm not a huge fan of Oreos, but I think they might taste good on the cupcakes. I like Chips Ahoy. All right, hold on. Let me grab 3 extra spoons. I used the 3 extra spoons so I don't try not to spill too much on the pan here, but I probably will. So you're gonna take, I just use a tablespoon. Put it in the cup. That's a lot. Let's do half. Well, let's do not a heaping. I don't know, just put some in there, but not a lot. Because you have to make sure you leave room for the other color. I think I put too much in that one. So, don't do a heaping spoon. Just like that. I'm kind of trying to cater to one side. Hi, Drakey. What you doing, Papa? And then if you, well, you know, if you want to make more cupcakes, little mini ones, you can, or maybe you can put it into a bigger dish and make a big cheesecake with a leftover. I don't know. I have never made cheesecake in my life except for that mess up I did, and I wouldn't consider that a success. Okay, so I'm going to take some purple and I'm going to put it over here on the side. Put some more. Put it over here on the side. On the side. This one I'm putting very little because I have a lot in there. And then let me switch to the green. Ooh, I might be putting too much. We'll find out. Like I say, you know, I'm going to do this every Friday till Halloween. I can't guarantee it's going to turn out fabulous, but I'm going to try. Okay, so what I want to do too is for this row, I'm going to add some purple. Just a spot of purple. It's like in the little corner. Okay. So, once you have it, you see how it is all in there. You're going to take a toothpick. Let me make sure that you guys see what I'm doing. So, you just take the toothpick and kind of swirl however you want. Just so it all mixes together. And this one, I'm going to wipe it so I don't get the purple in these. Who's a cheesecake fan? You guys cheesecake fans? Oh, I think this one might look pretty groovy. Get some chocolate or black in there. Oh wow, you can make cool designs. Go in a circle. This one is too full. Alright, good enough. Now, you're going to put it in a 350-degree oven for 15 to 20 minutes. So let me pop it in there. Okay. Let me do my timer. Sweating already. I'm sweating. We'll do 17. Tricky, hush. Okay. Let's see. Let's talk for a minute. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Alicia. Tanya loves cheesecake. Huh? Hey, I'm making the mini cheesecakes. They'll be ready in 15, 20 minutes. Probably 17 minutes. Well, you need to cool them. In the recipe it says... I only want good stuff. Okay. It's going to be good. I hope. The recipe says 350-degree oven, 15 to 20 minutes, or until it feels set. I don't really know what that means. I'm assuming you poke a toothpick in there and it comes out like a cake. Does anybody know? Is that how you make cheesecake? The same as regular cake, you poke it with a toothpick? Because the instructions doesn't say. Please tell me if I'm wrong. But it says, the actual wording in her recipe says, my far away. See better this way. Bake 15 to 20 minutes or until centers are almost set. I'm not a baker. I like to cook, but I'm not like a chef kind of cook or a baker cook. So I don't really know everything. What does that mean, everybody? I'm hoping. Hi, Irene. Do you need my address? Send me some of those. I hope they turn out good. Jim loves cheesecake. I'm not a fan. You know, Debbie, I've had some. I can't have a lot because they're very rich. I make my grandma. Used to work in a grocery store bakery late now. Oh, how awesome. Working in a bakery. It probably smelled so good, Debbie. Nobody has responded. Does anybody know what set means? Does that mean I poke it with a toothpick? So while I'm waiting, because I really want you guys to see, you gotta hang in there with me. 15 minutes, okay? Let me show you some of the haunted houses I'm making for Halloween auction. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5. One is for the giveaway. This one's for the giveaway. Ron, stop. During the auction, I always have giveaways, and one of them. Wow, it looked fuzzy for a minute, the screen. One of them is this one. This one is for the giveaway. I make my haunted houses out of bird houses. Oh my God, I love them. So this one's gonna be a giveaway. No, those are no good. I did not have all the cheesecake. I mean, I didn't have all the, it called for 3. I only had 2 packages. I know, I don't want you to eat it because it's gross. It doesn't taste right. You gotta wait for this batch. I'm crossing my fingers that it turns out good. So that's for the giveaway. These are going to be in the auction. They're all the same style. I actually prefer the other one, but these were a good bulk bill. So I just kind of made them a little bit similar, but yet different. So here's this one. Very simple. Now, all of these are going to have lights inside. They're going to be little fairy lights. I have different colors. No guarantee what color you're going to end up with if you do want to purchase one during the auction. But I have, I think, orange, white, maybe green. I don't know, different colors. So all of the houses will come with fairy lights. So there's that one. And there's a wolf here and a witch's broom. And there's actually a spider. The spider is going to really show up with the fairy light because it's going to glow behind it. I know, I can't. Ron's always correcting me when I don't say woof right. I say woof. You should see it set. Lightly touch the top of the. Oh, let me read this. That has to do with knowing what set means. Let me go back. I think you do, Heather. Put a toothpick in the center and make sure it's fairly firm. Okay, that's what I was thinking. If you have I do have a thermometer. 150 in the center for cheesecake. Thank you, John. You should see it set. Lightly touch the top of the cheesecake. It should bounce back. Okay. Well, there's all kinds of ways to figure out how it's set. Awesome. So cute. Yay, those are super. Thank you. Ron, stop. Okay, this one, I decided to go with some color. So there's this one. And this one has it has a woof as well. I know the size ratio is a little funky. Okay, Ron, you have to leave the room because you're laughing at me and it's making me feel self-conscious. No, you are. I mean, what am I doing? Oh, is it the word? Okay. Well, I already told them I don't pronounce it right. Okay. Wolf, however you say it. But on the sign, right there, I don't know if you can see, it says, can't see it good on my computer anyway, it says beware. But this is a nice light blue, turned out cute. There's that one. And then I have this one. This one has an owl with a nest on top. It has the witch's broom, and then you can also see the beware. There's something I forgot to do, but I'm just going to leave it maybe. I just realized I didn't paint this part to look like that part. Gosh, dang it. Oh well, it still looks okay. If I remember, I'll change that. There's that one. Whoa. Let me just put these on here. And we have this one. I have 2 more left. This one is cool. This one has an owl with a nest on top. And the beware is really bright and clear on that one. And this one can actually be used as a birdhouse. However, I don't think it'll work because the owl might scare them. Still cute. Has some moss around the bottom. So those are the houses. Thank you. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Alicia. Fran. Okay, what else? Most of you, I'm sure, have seen the cards I have done, but I'll show them anyway. I'm passing time because I really want you to see those cheesecakes. However, they're supposed to cool, but at least you can see what they look like. All right, and I have 3 trucks done, and I have I have 3 more to do. This one, so many people wanted to buy this one when I posted it. If you look closely, it has the little scarecrows, girl and boy in there. Now, and then it's all packed in back with pumpkins and florals, and then the little scarecrow here. This one was totally a different style that I've never done on the trucks, and I did not paint these. On my trucks, I paint everything. This one, I did not. This one, I used foil stickers and Mod Podge. And I'm like, wow, that made this truck happen really fast. So it's gorgeous. But yeah, a lot of people are like, wait, how much are you selling it? But it's for the auction. So that one is really nice. I love this one. It's a really cute centerpiece. And then I got a lot on YouTube, got a lot of attention for this one. I did the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. These trucks are amazing. This one I got from Hobby Lobby, and Kitty. What is it called? Kitty's Wreaths and Ribbons, I think it is. She made an arrangement with one of these trucks. Beautiful, beautiful. But I used mine for Killer Clowns. There's that little creature that's from the Killer Clowns from Outer Space movie. And then how they turn people in the, what do you call that? Cotton candy. Some balloons. So, yeah, this one got a lot of attention. And one guy's like, hey, where can I buy that? Where'd you get it from? I said, I made it, but I didn't make the truck. And then this one is ready. If you don't like gory, just go get you a soda or get some coffee, because I don't want to offend anybody, because this one is Leatherface. Thank you. Leatherface is from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so it's not for the weak. This one was fun. The truck, I didn't paint this part. This truck, I purchased this truck in this condition. It's made to look rusty and old. I filled the back with skeletons, some moss, and then there's a skull that I put a hammer in. And then did a baseball bat with blood. I won't even go close. A toolbox. I painted it to look old with blood on it. And then, when I got the chain, just like the movie, you know how he always hung people on hooks? So I did that, got the hook. And then the action figure, I actually painted him to have more blood because he didn't have enough. And I was like, well, I need to have a person in there. So I got a Barbie, and the size comparison did not match him. She was like way too big. I'm like, she looks like it just didn't match. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to use her scalp and I'm going to use her legs. That will match. So I made it super gory. But there's people out there that like this. And I'm doing a Freddy Krueger. He's not, I haven't even painted it yet. But he's a little smaller action character. We have 4 minutes to go on the cheesecake, okay? He's a little smaller. See how he is kind of tinier? So I went ahead and went with a smaller truck. And I'm gonna do the claws going down the side. I haven't really been able to think of what all to put on there with him. So he's the one I'm gonna make. Thank you, Tanya. Your trucks are the best ever. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I really have had fun. Wish I can when we just acknowledge your background deco. Everything I see, I just can't get over how cool it looks. Love your creepy haunted look. Ah, thank you. I'm gonna have to do a live when I decorate my front yard for Halloween. I'm gonna pull some of this stuff out. I love to. I know it's weird, but I start in August, and it doesn't come down till probably early November. That's when I take it down. Then it's Christmas. But yeah, these are my backdrops. I have different backdrops, and I didn't want to use the one from last year. I wanted something different because I'm like, I'm in a new place, and I just want to change. 2 minutes to go on the cheesecakes, guys. So I went ahead and got these, and it worked out good. And in fact, Candy, one of my group ladies, she goes, "Did you get some new red curtain or new red drapes?" And I'm like, "No, that's my backdrop." But I love it, and I get my animatronics from what's their name? Oh, I have to look. If anybody's interested, just message me. I'll let you know. For me, I could be wrong, but they're the best price for the animatronics for me. But thank you. And then, of course, as you all know, oh, is my thing running out of water? Oh, shoot. I need to put water there. Give me 1 second. My misters have to be covered in water or they're not going to work. And it does not take long for the water to go out. You got to keep your eye on those. If you use misters to have the fake fog, make sure the water level stays above them. But I made the cauldron, and I made the fire around it in my group. Love it. Super love it. Size doesn't matter. Love them. You guys are the best ever. Okay. So I have him to work on. I also have my Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. They're going to be in the black truck. Similar, like the Halloween one with the pumpkins, the scarecrows. And that's another one I've been tossing in my mind. Okay, what am I going to put on that truck? Because like when I did Pennywise and I did Beetlejuice and I did Dracula, I was able to paint stuff related to them. And Frankenstein, I can only think of bolts. I'm a little bit at a loss on what all to put there. If anybody has any ideas, comment please, because Freddy Krueger and Frankenstein, I'm having a little bit of trouble thinking of ideas. I just pulled some of my stuff out. Whoops. I missed your comment. Hold on. Let me find. No, don't open it yet. I have 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go touch and see if it bounces back. Also thermometer, and then poke it with a toothpick. And we'll see if they're done. Dismiss. 1 sec. And this was set at 17 minutes. You can't eat one right away. It has to cool from your lips off. Ooh, look at that one. They're not all sunken down. Where's my thermometer? Look, look, look. Oh, wait, let me look on here to see. Then I'll read the comments. Don't want to burn myself. Look at those. They look nice. Now, are they gonna, I wonder if they're gonna go down a little bit as they cool. I'm gonna rush the cooling process with my fan. Why are you laughing? I didn't say woof. No, bring me that one so I can show whoever's here that may not have seen. This is from only using 2 packages of cream cheese. See how far it sunk down? Look at that. And it tastes yucky. Well, I mean, it tastes super sweet and it's kind of rubbery. Let me see if I see you. I think I saw you. Okay. I just pulled some of my stuff out. I have to have my Christmas up by Thanksgiving because all my family's coming for Thanksgiving. Ooh, how exciting. And I'm done till next year. So, oh, how fun though. You'll have all your family for Thanksgiving. Samhain and Yule. What else do you need? Samhain and Yule. I don't know what that is. John, what is that? Put nuts and bolts in the bed of the truck, lightning bolts on the sides, referring to Frankie truck. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. You have done such an amazing job on those trucks. Beetlejuice was oh, I know. I had a lot of people message me wanting to order Beetlejuice, but unfortunately, the trucks are all one of a kind. I purchased a head and action because they're expensive. The action figures, wow, extremely expensive. The leather face was the most expensive one. I paid $48 for that. The other ones were not that much, but they are expensive. And normally I would not have spent that much on an action figure for my auction. And the only reason I did was because I had this desire, and I couldn't stop thinking. I saw this truck and I just had to make it. So anyway, but good idea. I'm going to definitely do the bolts and nuts. In the old movie, they had Dracula and you know what, Debbie? I came this close to buying, because I had an extra Dracula. And I should have hung on to it, but one of my little grandsons wanted it. He knew I had the extra one because I showed him. I said, you can take it, it's okay. And then I'm like, dang, I could have had all the classic horror characters all in one truck. Because I have Frankenstein, I have Bride of Frankenstein, I had the extra Dracula. I would have just needed the werewolf, the mummy, and the creature from the Black Lagoon. Can you imagine how awesome? I mean, having them like all over, it would be epic. Looks like they came out great. It does, John. I hope so. I'm just waiting for a little bit cool so I can touch them, so I can take it out of the cup for you to see. Oh, Samhain Halloween. Okay. Okay. See, when you said Yule one, I'm like, okay, what? Because I know I've seen them for Christmas. I'm sorry. I was just kind of lost. Hi, Francis. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, Leatherface is awesome. It's so hot here, you guys. It was, oh my gosh. My birthday was on the 16th. I had my 2 youngest kids over, and they stayed the night. It was just, I had one of the best times. My 2 youngest haven't been together since we moved in April. This unexpected move just kind of put us all over, and I haven't had those 2 together, and we had a blast. Unfortunately, 108 degrees. We moved from the coast. We lived on the coast. We got our wonderful morning fog, cool. If it's 68, it's like, whew, it's a nice day, hot today. And we move to the Central Valley. Oh my God. I don't even think it's been under 90 since we've been here. All the way up to 108, I think, is the highest it's been, and it's just like, Jesus criminies. Our patio, we went and bought the misters, they're strip that mists water, and that really cools the air, feels good. And then we have our pool that we go in, but whew, I don't even know what I was getting at. I think I was just, it's hot. Maybe that's what it was. Thank you, John. Yeah, it was the big, the big 5'7". Big 5'7" for me. All right. Let's see. My hair. Keep putting it up. Keep pulling it forward out of habit. Okay, let's see if I can open one. And you're supposed to let them fully cool, and when they cool, then you're supposed to put them in the fridge for 2 hours, okay? I have got freaking hair. So 350-degree oven, 15 to 20 minutes. I guess it just kind of depends on your oven. And for anybody that didn't see, ways to know when your cheesecake is done is you poke it and it comes out, and it's nice. Well, it's nice and firm with a toothpick. Touch it, it bounces back, or 150 degrees with a thermometer. And that's thank you to our, is it Tanya, John, and Debbie? I think that's who it was, because I wasn't sure. I didn't know. Oh, you're from Bakersfield. Oof, I've been there. Hot as for sure. My daughter, my oldest daughter, Chanel from Chanel's Creepy Creations, she lives in Arizona, and she's actually sending me out there to see her. I'm going to be flying on 9/11. A little scary, but that was a good rate day, so I'm going on that day for a week. And she gets 112 and insane weather. Insanely hot. So I'll be in her pool. She has a nice, ooh. Is it supposed to come off on your finger like that? Maybe that's why it's supposed to cool. Tastes like cheesecake. I think you really need to let it cool, because it's coming off its wrapper, okay? But I could see where if it was cool, it would be probably perfect. It's separated a little bit right there, but I think that's because it's hot. But, oh, look at, let me see if my camera is showing. Look at little mini cheesecake. Now you can decorate these and put, a little plastic spider just for decoration, and put them on a nice little Halloween platter. Let's look at a purple one. Let's see. Most of my family is in Tucson. How crazy is that, huh? Wow. Yeah, my oldest daughter moved there just a couple of months ago. I hated to see her go, but she did. Looks a lot different than this one. Okay, let's look at a purple. Which one looks nice? Oh, wait, let's look at the one that I put all the different colors in. I don't want to mess it up because it still feels like it needs to cool. So this one has green, purple, and black. So you can see the black. I lived in India where it got to 115 in May. Oh my stars. 115 in May. What was it in July? Jesus criminies. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I love the colors. Ooh, it wants to kind of It really needs to cool. It's still hot. These would be perfect. Little Halloween gathering or children's party. Okay, let me just open up the black and purple. And I'm going to go ahead and taste it even though it's not chilled, just to let you know if it tastes good. Wow, that looks really pretty. Look how pretty that one is. Isn't that pretty? The bottom feels, oh, I was like, the bottom feels a little hard is what I was going to say, but there's freaking Oreo cookie down there. I am so wonky brain today. That's probably why it seemed like it was separated. Okay. You literally can fry an egg in your sidewalk. Oh my God. I saw a video where a guy was, I think in Arizona, was cooking a steak. And I think it took all day, but he had it on his dashboard of his car. You can use You can use cherry pie filling on top of them. Ooh, yes. Thank you. I don't know if I think I said thank you to John already. I'm jelly. They look so good. I'm about to tell you how they taste. Too bad Ron wasn't in here so he could try one. Ron! He probably can't hear me. Okay. I took this one out. I'm going to take a bite of the cookie and the cheesecake. But I'm sure warm cheesecake just doesn't really sound that good. Wow, that's really good. And the cookie gives you that nice crunch as if you have, you know, how you have the graham cracker crust? It gives it a really good flavor. But I'm not enjoying it warm. If this was cold, this would be super good. But very good. Okay. I'm gonna get these in the fridge. So I lost one batch, but that's okay. I still have some left too. So here's 12. The batch could make probably 18. Or almost 2 dozen actually, if you only use a little bit. Because you don't have to fill them up. Some of these are filled too big. Like this one I showed you is too big. So, blueberry wouldn't look as weird as cherry. My teeth, are my teeth, I don't even know, let me see. Are my teeth stained from the food gel? That would be horrible. Let me look. No. A-okay. All right. Well, there you have it. Mini Halloween cheesecakes, and they look so fabulous. I really love them. So next week will be week number 6. I'm not sure which I'll do. I still have on my back plate there the foot loaf and the Day of the Dead bread, but if I find something else, I'll do that. I have plenty of recipes. I printed plenty of Fridays before Halloween, so we'll see. I'll let you know. I didn't decide this till more last minute. That's why I didn't even set up my event until just the other day. So thank you for the shares. Thank you for the wonderful conversations, everybody. So glad that you joined in and hung out with me this evening. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for the hearts. I super appreciate it. For anybody that doesn't know House of Holiday, oh my God, go over to her page. That girl has some amazing shit. I'm telling you. She's got Very, very beautiful arrangements. She's purchased some of my heads and just turned them into these amazing things. And she's purchased other heads um, or painted them. I don't know, Alicia, but they're beautiful, beautiful. So go check out her page. You might find something you like for the holiday. She's got a mummy. I don't know if it's still available, but that mummy is pretty cool. Um, Beautiful stuff. And oh, if you guys, anybody wants to learn how to paint mannequin heads, check out my group, Creepy Corner. Immediate access to over 250 tutorials. There's so many. You have access to everything right away. You cancel anytime. I have a pin post. Just make sure if you subscribe, please make sure you go to the group, request to join. Uh, Otherwise, I have no way to get you in there unless you request. And September, October is a good time to join if you're into creepy stuff, because normally it's just weekly painted mannequin tutorials, but I'm adding a few other things like the haunted house. Gonna do some creepy candles, and I did the cauldron on there. Just some extra stuff is thrown in, and we have giveaways. It's just a lot of fun. If you're interested, check us out. Okay, let's see. Yay, great live Heather, do sandwiches and eyeball soup. Oh, that's awesome. Sandwiches and eyeball soup. Thank you, Debbie. You're welcome. Wait, you see the last head I bought? I did paint Beetle. Oh, you did paint Beetlejuice. That was awesome. That was awesome. I saw that. It was cool. And I love your presentation that you do on your stuff. Is very nice, and it's very it's eye catching. Good job, very good job. Okay, you see the line. All right, everybody. Thank you so much again for joining. And everybody have a wonderful night, and I will see you next Friday at 6 o'clock. I don't know what I'll be making, but it'll be something creepy. All right, good night.